With the opening up of intentional flights, the Indian travelers are ready to lead global recovery in outbound travel, as discusses at the ATM Global Stage 2022.
Before the pandemic hit, a total of 4,700 international flight departures were being operated every week from Indian airports. That is what India is and has been. Where to from now? With China and Russia markets on the close, if I may say that, India is ready to take on the mantle of being the biggest source market for the world.
As of now, most companies and corporates have confidence that they want to get back to the normal. They want to be very, very particular what they want to do on MICE. Because earlier it used to be a lot of gala parties, large conference rooms, product launches happening outside. They're very, very cautious, and they want to be really sure before they want to get exhibited.
Earlier, some of the MICE groups were 5,000 people who used to travel. Will that happen in future again, or they're going to be only 1,500? What's it going to be like now in the future?
I don't think those 5,000 will happen immediately. Firstly, this flight capacity is not back. It will happen in small batches, perhaps smaller numbers. Yet we see at least up to 500, 600 happening.
Every agent, I know they need to work with technology, because when it comes to bookings and everything, it can't be done without that. But what do you think? So are they going to be, more dependent upon technology now? Or are they going to see some changes after this pandemic? How is it going to affect the travel agent in their business-wise?
We have seen the uptake on licenses, which is online licenses, has significantly gone up. Even a person from a tier 2, 3 towns are adapting to the technology. Of course, the challenge is the cost, because when you adopt a technology, then there is certainly a cost which comes through. So those are the challenges people are realizing, and they're working toward that.
When we're standing outside, you did mention to you, they are looking at new avenues for travel agents to make money. You mentioned MacArthur Glen and all that in the beginning. What is it, what you're looking for? Because one is they make money out of the airlines and hotels and all that. Is that the only way? Or can the travel agent look at new businesses to look into?
The starve and a hunger phase which travel agent had, and seeing 2 years go really bad, they started selling everything, as I said. And I think that's the way people spend time, getting themselves more literated, adding technology, increasing their reach via technology. And these are the avenues where travel agents have to be smart. So you up your segments, sell more things, which is classical upsell, try and look at things which you can sell, which you are not selling.
What would you say, and I could address that to any of you actually, what would you say is the best source of data we could be using as tourist boards, not just Visit Britain, to inform us on the potential and the trends, etc., from India?
Like whether you look into McKinsey reports, whether you look into some of the reports where the data are easily available, and plus some of the information you can also get from a trade bodies also.
While DGCA data will tell you on the travel data, I think you'll work with partners like us very closely on what kind of searches are happening in terms of city-wise search, in terms of the duration. Is it 7 days in advance or 30 days in advance? So we actually cut through we have a data science team which just works madly on the data, and that's something which is very, very critical.